Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are here to start a new Let's Play series, Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360. This is a RPG for the Xbox 360. It came out, I want to say, roughly 2 to 3 years after Blue Dragon. Same general, well, not general, but same company that made Blue Dragon made Lost Odyssey. However, the games are different fairly. Lost Odyssey is a much more serious game, while Blue Dragon had slightly more kiddie elements. I mean, don't get me wrong, but Blue Dragon was also a very serious game in its own right. But just based on like the art style and everything else from Lost Odyssey, it's probably considered the more serious of the two. But anyways, before we get started, there's a couple things to go over here. So let's go. Okay, first off, let's see here. If we look at our achievements here. I'm not on Xbox Live right now because I don't have my Ethernet cable attached. Let's see. If we look at the achievements right here, we'll see that I have 5 available. These are all pretty easy, the first 5. On this one, as you can see, I didn't complete Disc 2 on this particular profile here, so we're only going to miss like the first couple achievements or whatever, so it's not really that big of a deal. Let's see here. But if you do connect to Xbox Live, you're going to want to download a few things here. Let's see. You are going to want to download. First off, you're going to want to download the Triple Bonus Pack, which costs 200 Microsoft points. What this does is this gives you 3 items to start the game off with, but you can't actually use them all at the start of the game. 2 of them you don't get till one's on disc 4, and I think the other is either on disc 3 or late disc 2, and the other one is an accessory, which I'm not going to use for a little while anyways, but still, they're nice to have. If you don't get them, you're not missing out on too much. Basically, it's like an extra cutscene, kinda, and an extra, I think it's an ability to view cutscenes, or maybe not cutscenes, but we'll find out later. And the other thing you want to download is the Dungeon Pack Secret of the Deep here. This costs 400 Microsoft points, and basically this gives you an optional end-game dungeon that has plenty of high-level enemies. It's probably going to be good for grinding, and it has lots of cool accessories and stuff that you can't get in the main game. So there you go. As you can see, I have the game downloaded onto my Xbox 360 here. This is very important if you have the space. If you have to download one disc at a time, do it that way, and then delete it until you get the next disc, because otherwise the loading times for this game are kind of long. Even with them installed like this, they're still reasonably long. I've heard that if you manage to get it installed onto a USB flash drive, that'll make it go reasonably faster, even faster than having it installed onto the hard drive here. But when I tried it, it just didn't actually load the game or anything. It was kind of weird. So it might just be my memory stick. But either way, make sure it's installed to either the hard drive or a flash drive, and things will go by a lot smoother. Because even with this installed on the hard drive, the loading times are going to be a little bad. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started right away. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so make sure it's installed to the console, because that's going to help out a lot. But whereas Blue Dragon was a, let's call it a job-based system, where you picked and chose your jobs that you wanted to have, this is more of a class-based system, where every character has their set class, set role. You can actually kind of job things up a little bit. Yeah, I know my gamer profile's not connected to the internet. So you can kind of do some jobby stuff, but we'll go into that later. Alright, so let's start a new game, and let's get to it. Let's see, let's go ahead and go for Big Gig here. Let's see, text speed, I want it fast, caption on. You can actually choose your preferred voiceover language. I'm going to go for English. Battle cursor, let's go for right now, let's go to Do Not Save. We can change it later. Let's see. I forget what this does. Set battle command automatic input by holding the confirmation button. Oh, I think that's just if you hold down the A button, it'll automatically choose the option selected, but I'm not really sure, and I never really use it, so cameras. I'll figure that out later. If for some reason you grew up playing Japanese games in their native Japanese instead of English, you can make the cancel and OK buttons, whatever you want, or at least out of these two, whatever you want. I'm going to go for the regular here. Brightness, that's good. And I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and continue on. And let's get started. Alright, here we go with our very first battle, right to start the game. As you can see that they are not playing around here. They got these crazy war machines. They got these soldiers with the crazy helmets. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the helmets of either side, because they seem too easy to just wham a frickin' sword against either of these Tower Knight helmets and, just kind of knock them over like they're limboing too high. Or the guys with the rings in their head, hey, stick a pole in there and they'll go whooping around for a few minutes. So I personally don't think those are the best particular helmets, but oh well. But those battle machines that just straight up mow everyone down with their little scythes, that's nice. And you got the healing machines back there, so again, pretty nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. There's a couple things that we can do right away. If you press the left, you can go to either flee, change your battle formation, which we can't do, or you can change your equipment in the middle of battle, and that does not use up your turn, so that's really nice. We don't have anything to do with that right now, so we're just going to go ahead and attack. Let's see, let's go ahead and just Just attack the Kent soldiers here. Okay, I'm not sure why he's attacking so many people at once here. He doesn't usually do that. At least not throughout the rest of the game. So, I'm not sure what's going on. And he's also not usually this invincible. So, oh well. Now, if you look in the top right corner, you'll see 370p-guard, or GC. Don't worry about that just yet. It's not something that we're going to have to worry about until we get more party members. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and... well, let's just keep on attacking these guys, I guess. So yeah, don't remember how many of these guys you have to kill, but eventually a nice little story sequence will happen and we'll be able to move on instead of just killing these chumps. There we go. Okay, they decided to bring in the big guns against Kime. I forget exactly how they choose to pronounce his name, but we'll figure it out eventually. So let's go ahead and take this guy out. Now first off, there's two ways to take this takeout. You either attack the right unit or the left unit. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to choose a unit to attack. Let's go for the right unit here. They're going to counterattack, and then... I guess I didn't show it. What it's supposed to do is it puts up like a little shield on the unit that you previously attacked, so if you attack it again, it'll take less damage until you attack the other one. There you go. See right there? Right unit defense has been deactivated, the left unit has been activated. Okay, so we should have just enough HP to take out these units before getting killed. However, if you want to, we do have healing potions we can use. I might actually do that just to be on the safe side, but we should be okay, really. Alright, so just basically alternate your attacks right now. And I think we got like one more hit on each of these. Or maybe we got it. Yeah, pick one more hit or two. For a second, I thought they actually let down the other part already. You know, I might just go ahead and heal anyways, just for the fact that I like to be reasonably conservative. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop that. I mean, I don't think you can actually lose this battle anyways, unless you're stupid and just attack the wrong unit repeatedly. There we go. Now he's gonna reclobber me here, unfortunately. Or not, okay. Alright, so let's keep on right unit. And I think did I miss by chance? I don't know if I did. Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, so that right unit is deactivated permanently, so we're good to go. He's gonna... Ow! Clobber us here. Now, let's go ahead and just get the left unit out of the way, and that. Opens this up to attack the magic engine, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think a single hit will actually take care of the whole thing.
Yeah. It's getting darker. What's happening? I've never seen this before.
Well, I guess they decided not to worry about the friendly fire after all, so that worked out for whoever dropped the giant magma volcano on the battlefield here, even though they lost several hundred of their own troops, and somehow came, survived without a scratch, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's see. Oh, look, we got all of our HP and MP restored. That's nice. I like it. Start off at a decent level here. Yeah, let's see. Here's our save point of the game. I don't think that these bother with the full healing. I think whatever you save with, you keep, but it's been a while, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and explore our new area. Another difference between this and Blue Dragon is that we got these jackal enemies here. No, another difference is that we got random encounters instead of enemies on the field. So, if you don't like random encounters, well, tough. But they're not really that bad, especially due to the game's leveling system. It's pretty decent, actually. Alright, now we should be able to go ahead and just kill these guys right out without too much trouble. Yeah, there we go. One hit, one kill, we're good to go. What happened to those miraculous blocking skills of yours there, Kime? Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. I'm not sure if we even got any experience from that battle, but oh well. Okay, let's see. There's a few things to check here for items. Much like Blue Dragon, you can check various amounts of stuff for hidden items. However, unlike Blue Dragon, you're not going to have to worry about searching every little nook and cranny for it. See, I know there's something around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Where is it? Where is it? Well, there's supposed to be like a healing potion around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where they're hiding it. So, oh well. We'll get to it at some point. Oh, and I think I'm stepping through the steam, and it's dealing damage to my health, which I wasn't paying attention to, but oh well. Let's see, where is this stuff? It should be like right here. It might be a little further up, I don't know. But we'll figure it out eventually. Let's see here. So ram this. Ah, there we go. A bruiser ring. Nice. That means I did miss the other item. Alright, let's view the target ring tutorial system here. Why not? To trigger the target ring system, you need rings. After you equip your character with rings, the attack command will bring up the target ring automatically. The target ring battle system adds assorted abilities to your normal attack with weapons. While the target ring system is activated, the target ring and time count will be displayed when you choose the attack command. When the time count starts, hold down the right trigger and release it when the outer ring is directly over the target ring. If your time is bright, your attack will be completely effective. Perfect is the best result. You can also get bad or good. I usually get good, especially on some of these earlier rings, but as long as it says either good or perfect, you get a benefit from it. If it says bad, you don't get any benefit. But you also don't get any penalty either, so... If the time runs out or your timing was poor, your result will be bad. You will not achieve any additional effect. You can achieve additional effects with the target ring system depending on the ring you equip. You can choose your ring according to your situation. Only one ring per person, though, so you gotta watch out for that. Let's see, it might be down here. Ah, there we go. I guess all these are going to be hidden in these. There we go, healing medicine. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our rings real fast on the equip menu. Let's see, we got the bruiser ring, which gives us the damage up level 1, which basically means we have slightly higher attack power when we get a good or a perfect. Now from the DLC, you also get this right here, Killer Machine, which inflicts critical damage on machines, magic enemies, and spirit enemies. However, like I said, I'm not going to be using this yet, so well. Oh yeah, something nice to notice about weapons. The only thing that weapons do in this game is add either attack power or magic attack power. That's it. You don't have to worry about, what is it? You don't have to worry about additional effects. You get most of those from your rings, and occasionally from like your abilities and accessories. But yeah, weapons, swords, whatever, it's just a straight attack boost. So you basically just choose whatever one's stronger, and you're good to go. Alright, so let's continue on here with, let's see. Let's see if we can't get into another battle and check out our ring system here. Let's see, we should be able to go... Yeah, there we go, down here. And there's our battle.
Out of my way!
Alright, so let's try out our ring here. By the way, if you want to, you can even change your rings in battles here. See, you can just go straight to it, and you don't got to worry about, can you go for no weapon? No, you can't. And you don't got to worry about wasting your turn or nothing, so that's pretty nice right there. Alright, let's go ahead and attack, and then hold down the RT button. And there's like a little ring outside of that little black ring on the inside, and basically, that will mean that you got the effect. Unfortunately, the little ring is hard to see sometimes. Yeah. Later on, we'll get rings that actually have a bigger area of effect to get the perfect in, so that'll be really nice. Okay, I don't think we're getting any SP for this, but I think we're getting 1 experience per fight here. And that's something that's actually pretty nice about this game. That doesn't seem like it right at the moment, but the way this game works is the game pretty much says, hey, you should be at a certain level for this area right here, and if you're not, enemies will give you experience until you get to that level right there. Once you get to that level, though, what's going to happen is any battle you fight will give you 1 experience point per fight. So basically, you can overgrind if you really want to, but it will not be easy or convenient for you. So basically, the game just makes sure that you are properly leveled. So you're not going to be under leveled, you're not going to be over leveled. I'm not going to be able to hit this little purple thingy. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. I don't want to get too far here. By the way, that angel's plume that we picked up, I believe that is a revive, I think. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and try these rings again. Oh, there we go, I got perfect. By the way, you do get an achievement for getting 3 perfect ring hits in a row. However, I already got that, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think there's also one for getting 10 in a row or something like that. As you can see, the damage is also slightly variable here. So even if you mess up and don't get the perfect or whatever, you'll still usually do a fair amount of damage.
Only the strong survive.
Yeah, I forget if the... Yeah, see how it went down from 94 experience to next instead of 93? It's kind of hard since it never actually like says, oh, you got X amount of experience. It just automatically gives it to you right there. Unlike the SP and gold, it says, but oh well, we'll live. SP is skill points for earning skills, and unlike abilities, that does not decrease. There we go. When you get higher levels, so you can grind out abilities perfectly fine. Mana herb that recovers mana, but it's just that you have to watch out for experience grinding. Luckily, there are places later in the game when you can grind up. What does that nameplate do? I'm not really sure actually. Probably a valuable here. There we go. Okay, by the way, this Shattered Bond and this Memory Lamp, those are from the 3 helpful items pack. Also, the Killer Ring is also from that pack. Like I said, we're not going to be able to do anything with this for a while. Nameplate. Found dropped on the Highlands of Wool. Okay. Works for me, I guess. By the way, if you ever miss any items in a field, if they are missable permanently, like let's say you get like a super duper mega elixir or something on the field, but you don't know where the chest is and you pass it up. There's an auction house later where any missable items or any items that you missed during your exploration, that will pop up during the auction and you'll be able to buy them. So you're not ever permanently locked out of getting all the items. So that's really nice right there. Let me see if I can't see that achievement for the perfect rings or whatever. There's going to be a few spoilers on here, but nothing too much. Actually, I think most of these are secret. Let's see, 1,000 enemies, 1,000,000 damage points. That's cumulative, I do believe, not just like one hit. Otherwise, that'd just screw you over. Oh yeah, perfect a total of 500 times in battle. That might be one I might not ever get, at least not for a while. Let's see, obtain all treasure box items in the field. The items you missed may be available at auction houses, so that's really nice right there. I don't know if you can still get the achievement if you miss them from the field, but like I said, I will try my best to find most of the items on the floor here. Let's see, so we should be good, I think. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, got to do a lot of perfects, but well, we'll get to those. Alright, let's see. There should be a few items around here, too, as well. Just gotta find the little turds. I think in this particular area, it's mainly just going to be these insane Kent soldiers. So we don't have to worry about it too much. Now, if there's ever a map, besides, like, zooming out like that, I don't remember how to get to it. Okay, so there's 3 levels. There's that one right there. If you look at the map corner, there's 3 little bars. I think I'll probably stick with the middle one, since that gives a decent view overall of everything. Let's see, I think this box says... There you go. Healing medicine, awesome. Now, something else about this game, as you noticed in the first area, most of the items were in those little ruined magic capsule things. And in this particular area, both of the items that we can find are in these boxes right here. So a lot of times... Not always, but usually, or not even usually, but a good chunk of the time, items that you'll be able to find are going to be in similar containers from one map to the next, or in one map, not one map and the next map. Because as you can see on the pause screen here, we were in the Hypo Center, now we're in the Wasteland Center, so it's 2 different areas, so that's why the chests have changed up a little bit here. Alright, let's go ahead and there we go. Get into a battle here. Yeah, if you don't have this, if you don't have it loaded to the hard drive, yeah, these battle transitions will take significantly longer, unfortunately. There we go. I'm kind of guessing on the timing, and it's working out for goods at least. That's nice. There you go. Got it. Worked out pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get out of here. There's no other items for us to worry about. And yeah, there's nothing else to explore on the sides right now, so might as well just continue on our merry little path. Alright, let's go ahead and save up here. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it bothers to completely restore your health. If it does, well, I'll find out right now. Yeah, it does not. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a few more items here. Healing medicines, perfect. So yeah, even if you did use a couple healing medicines during the initial battle, well, you'll live.
You see anything?
See. Down there. Maybe under the... Yeah. All right.
Here, let me help.
All this has been oxidized.
Hey!
What?
That guy over there. He's still alive. Huh? Hey, you!
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Yeah. Amazing he made it out safe. Especially in that outfit.
I liked how they mentioned how ridiculous Kaim's outfit is here. Awesome. Since I was going to mention the same thing, but I kind of forgot. Whetstones. These are actually they're ingredients for ring assembly here, so let's go over that real fast. You can assemble the rings you need for the target ring system using ring assembly. Remember that you need components for ring assembly. So yeah, these whetstones, they're components for rings, and you can make your own rings. You can only make specific rings with specific abilities. You can also buy components in rings, and there's going to be some that you can't get anywhere else, like that killer ring that we got. You're not going to be able to get that anywhere else. And you can't make those no matter how many components you have, but for the most part, you can make reasonably decent rings. Now, if you never actually collect any components, you'll never actually see the rings that you can make, because what's going to happen is, as long as you have one component for a ring that you need, it'll show up in the ring making menu, and you'll be able to figure out, hey, I need the rest of those to go make this ring right here. Many different kinds of components. They can be earned in battle, or found in treasure chests, or at stores. The ring itself can be used as a component too. On the ring assembly screen, you'll find the ring formula list. If you have the required components, you can assemble rings right away. Awesome. So we can make another bruiser ring. Awesome. Discover what's possible on the ring assembly screen. When you find new components, you'll find new ring formulas as you obtain new components. You can filter the ring formulas by pressing the X button. Search the formulas as you obtain new components. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let's see, where is it? I thought there was a way to actually view the tutorials again, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, let's just go ahead and continue on here. Angel's Plume again. Not that we're going to be dying anytime soon. Let's see, there should be 2 more items that we can grab back here. You're not going to actually go with the soldiers here until you actually talk to them and say, hey, let's get a move on. So we'll probably save that for next episode just to be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and grab healing medicine. And there should be one more back here. There you go. And a mana herb. Alright, so we survived our first major battle, I guess. Well, our first major battle. He's been around the block a few times, as you can see. The way he mowed down those soldiers like they were blades of grass, and he was a deluxe lawnmower 5000. So next episode, we will go with the Ura soldiers. Ura, I'm not sure how to pronounce them. The guys with the weird rings on their head. And we'll see if anybody else survived besides us. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.